So if you are interested in making an R2d2 cake, this is not the video you are looking for. Hi guys. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I am going to show you some of my favorite Star Wars cakes that I have made. This R2d2 cake is the first R2d2 cake that I made about 10 years ago. I wanted to surprise my son with it, so I had about 2 hours while he was napping, and I had some extra cake left over, so I put this together really fast. Of course, he loved it. So I just wanted to show you guys this because this is a cake that I made 10 years ago, and although it was pretty rushed, I was very proud of it. So basically, there is hope for you yet, young Padawan. And this is a newer R2d2 cake that I made. It's pretty big. I try to make it life-size, so it's really, really fun. What I do want to do with it is add some distress to it. So maybe I'll do that in another video and show you how to distress a cake and make it look old. Now Yoda. This was quite an experience because I made this cake and the head was Rice Krispie treats because my client wanted to save it. So we did not make that part out of cake. And I actually went to this party and I was asked to cut the cake. So it was pretty crazy because it was a red velvet cake and I had to rip off the head of the cake first. So I had a lot of people screaming in terror when I took a knife to Yoda's neck and ripped off his head, and then it was red velvet cake. So this one is a different Yoda cake, which I'm very proud of because I had the same idea. I had already made several Yoda cakes before. So this one actually is standing with his legs open in action. So it was a very cool cake. And this is the beginning of, yes, Darth Vader. You can see how I started carving it out, and I used some Rice Krispie treats to help me give the definition of the shape of the head. And then the tricky part with this one, as I made it a long time ago, was to get this helmet to be really shiny. The fondant tends to dry out and be a little dull. So there is a spray that you can get, or here I use steam as well, but the steam doesn't last. But it ended up working out really cool. Another one. So this is one of my favorite ones. This is Han Solo frozen in Carbonite. All you Star Wars fans know exactly what I'm talking about. I made Han Solo ahead of time and I made him out of chocolate. Then this is pretty much just a rectangular cake with him over it, and then I covered it up with ganache and painted it all silver. I loved it. It was so fun to work on this one. Going back in time again with my son. So for one of his birthdays, I told him I don't have a lot of time to work on your cake, so tell me what would you like, but try to keep it simple. So of course his simple idea was the Millennium Falcon. You know, I make cakes for everybody else, so how could I have said no to that? Here it is, the Millennium Falcon, a lot of details, and I think it came out really awesome considering pretty much stayed up all night making this happen. He loved it, so that was worth it. Okay, so all my Star Wars fans, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys want to see me teach you how to make a Star Wars cake, R2d2 cake, let me know in the comments and I'll try to make that happen. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And may the 4th be with you.